It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. It stops. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Hand off to the right side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. Chris, well, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The tackle is made. But the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bruins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. 1st and goal, handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd and goal for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come on to almost immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. UCLA offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
How you don't fucking cover the guy?
Touchdown, UCLA. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, they try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Now the all-important extra point. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
In the shotgun. Fires it on the move. What a catch!
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. The DB is backing off from the line now. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. It's UCLA with the lead, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Gets some space among the 30. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. UCLA offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Lighting him off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain, all the way from 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Bruins line it up with 1st and goal. Or it's snapped to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back. It's Van Buren. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the and the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. On downs now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
The thing I love about this play is the quarterback put this football where only his guy could come up and make a play on it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
Promising start with the drive, and now two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield.
Love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Trying to find some room. It's Martin. They'll tackle him at the 27. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Give it to the back again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. To throw, it's Van Buren. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Van Buren. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Ball fielded at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And the return will be brought down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll feed the back again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Bruins. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Gonna run it. It's Martin. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. He finds some space. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.